Live from the WDIO broadcast studios, this is Eyewitness News at 10 on WDIO WIRT.
Well, most of us have been asking for it, and here it came on New Year's Eve. Snow started falling in Duluth before 8 o'clock tonight, and it's really coming down in other places in the Northland. Good evening and happy New Year's Eve. I'm Renee Pasal. Katie is off tonight, and for the latest weather conditions, we'll head straight to Ian Luhm.
Yeah, you know, Katie, you're absolutely right. It is coming down in some areas. In fact, I want to show you this right here. We have a winter storm warning here in Douglas County and especially areas in northwestern Wisconsin. Winter weather advisories here in the southeast parts of St. Louis County and into Carleton County as well. That snow is actually really starting to taper off. It's showing here on radar. A nice fine line that's being developed is slowly evaporating here. So by nightfall, by about midnight tonight, it all should but clear up here in the Northland. Current conditions, heavy snowfall there at the Duluth International Airport. Some fairly light winds out there. Day part forecast, though, that snow will stick around by breakfast time, and it will be bad driving conditions continuing by lunch tomorrow. We'll tell you all about that and more when we return back in the main weather.
All right, thanks so much, Ian. Thank you, Laura. And it's really starting to come down out there. People need to be careful on the roads.
Yeah, that snow is fast and furious. You know, we show on the screen here we didn't have too much snow, but it came mostly at the night here. I'll show you how much we expect when we return back in the main weather. Good evening, I'm Ian Luhm. Let's take a look at this weather video we took just earlier. Here's that heavy snowfall that was coming down. Let's put some temperatures on top of that. Actually cloudy out there at the International Airport as that snow is starting to diminish here in the Northland. 28 degrees. We do have a light west-northwest wind at 7 miles an hour. Couple of weather headlines, though. We still have those winter weather advisories here in Carleton County, as well as winter storm warnings when we do go into northwest Wisconsin. Those expire at mid-afternoon tomorrow. Here's that radar satellite really starting to diminish here. Like I said, the International Airport starting to pick up some cloudy conditions, but heavy snow is being recorded here in northwest Wisconsin. Let's pull back just a little bit, look at a bigger picture of the storm. It's actually really starting to pinwheel here, and we've even got some mixed precipitation associated with it. But heavy snow is what we're going to see here in northwest Wisconsin. I'll show you here how much in just a sec. Futurecast will show this system start to push through the area, but behind it, this is the key, behind it we have this other cold front, and that's going to bring in a lot of this cold air. So we're going to see by the afternoon hours tomorrow here some colder conditions arrive and some stronger winds as well. Here's what Futurecast snow looks like as the system pushes through. We're going to have an intense narrow band of heavier snow, especially in the extreme northwest Wisconsin area. But when we go into Monday as well, we're also going to see some heavier lake effect snow in the Ironwood and Ashland area. Duluth here, we should see right around 2 inches of snow for a total accumulation from this. Not quite as much as we initially expected, but we had some drier air in place that helped inhibit some extra precipitation. Bigger story behind this, though, is that colder air like I was talking about. We see 14 in Thompson, 7 in Edmonton. That air is going to be the air that's coming into our area. It's going to sweep down behind this with a very strong northwest flow. We're already starting to see those winds pick up here in the Dakotas and Manitoba and Saskatchewan. We see Regina here at 22 miles an hour. Wind chills behind it as well are going to be quite a bit colder. We're going to see single digits, even below zero wind chills here Monday into Tuesday night. The hometown forecast for tonight does show heavier snow really is starting to dissipate here in the upper Arrowhead region. When we go to the South Shore, we see that snow will continue and it will be heavier at times, especially in the Ashland to Siren area. We're going to see localized amounts of 8 inches, possibly even more. Ironwood, however, we're going to have to keep an eye on because we're going to have those strong winds, and combined with those warmer temperatures on the lake there, we're going to have some lake effect snow quite significant at times as well. Could see up to 12 inches there. Here in the Twin Ports tonight, that heavy snowfall, it is already starting to diminish as I was showing you. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. And when we do go into tomorrow, that northwest wind will be fairly strong, 15 to 25. Linger around just a little bit. We could see an extra inch of accumulation associated with it. Tomorrow in the Arrowhead, not too bad. We're going to see mid-20s and even some upper teens as well, a little bit further north and west. Light snow throughout the area, a little bit heavier as we go into Wisconsin here. Some temperatures even flirting right around that freezing line as we see in Ashland and Bayfield. Looking at the 7-day forecast, it's going to be a windy start to the week as Monday and Tuesday, those winds really are going to start to pick up with that cold air behind it as well. Single-digit lows Monday and even into Tuesday. going to be quite cold out there, but you know, it's going to be a mild week there, so it really shouldn't be too bad in terms of precipitation. But you know, we're just lacking so much here, and it's really starting to get depressing with how much
it is.
snow cover or lack thereof we're getting. But hey, we can take as much as we want. We get a couple inches out of this, so that's not bad.
You know, and we asked for it all the time, and you know, now that it's doing it on New Year's Eve, it's kind of like, all these people driving around, but hope people are just being very careful out there.
Oh, absolutely. What a time to have it on New Year's Eve.
I know, right? Santa came late. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks so much, Ian. And